My name is Eva Parantica, VP of a brand new division of the world's largest corporation, Alta Interglobal, and I am excited to welcome you to our newest initiative, Alta Interstellar. While you may only know us as the largest and most successful holding company in the known universe, we have recently set our sights on a new goal, the colonization of space. This is why we acquired your previous employer, Kindred Aerospace, and why you are now shuttling your way between the stars toward your new home. With our patented AltaPort technology, we instantly teleported all the equipment needed for your new settlement directly to your chosen planet. And while we would have loved to do the same for you, our current technology tends to liquefy biomatter. Instead, you have been sleeping soundly and deeply for around a century in one of our patented Alta Crypods. That may sound like a long time, but for you it passed in an instant. And what a small price to pay for such an amazing adventure. You will be the very first settler on this previously unexplored planet. After landing, all you need to do is boot up your habitat and gather your gear. Then you can begin to call down extra buildings to grow the space into a small, functioning community. Once that is achieved, Alta will soon send dozens of fresh-faced colonists your way. It is your mission to work with those colonists to build a flourishing foothold for humanity in deep space. All of us here at Head Office could not be more excited to welcome you into the Alta family, and we look forward to supporting you in your adventures. Onward and upward!
That landing wasn't as smooth as we would have liked. Like any major event, it can also offer a change of perspective. I see a teleporter up ahead. All right then, shall we? If you can't walk out of this crater, this is going to be one short adventure. Look at this place. Gorgeous! Well, except for all that burning wreckage. The perfect spot for another rip-roaring adventure! What will we discover? Hopefully our habitat. I am picking up a faint signal over those cliffs. Onwards, brave explorer! Remember, an educated settler is a successful settler. And a crucial element of our mission on this planet is to catalog this pristine alien ecosystem into our Kindex database. So, go ahead. Switch on your scanner and scan a creature, or some funky plant. Anything interesting, really. Victory! It appears our ship's 3D printer is still functional despite its sudden descent onto the beach. Everything you will need can be crafted with this lovely device. Let's see what's available to print in there. Jump thrusters! Nice! What's better than one jump? Two jumps! Facts are facts. That was not the easiest landing. There are pieces of Kindred and Alta gear littered all over this beach. Hopefully your habitat is intact. Oh, finally, a minor obstacle. A tiny cliff. Unfortunately, even that is too difficult for your weak, fleshy body right now. Okay, remember those jump thrusters you saw in the menu on the 3D printer back on the beach? You'll need those. Go grab them. Oh, but we need to gather some basic resources in order to print this, which shouldn't be a problem. Let us poke at the nearby wildlife. Okay, that's enough. Head back to the printer and get crafting. Onward and upward indeed! Now, we should be able to clear those cliffs and continue looking for our habitat. I have faith in you! Jump! Jump! Ah, a jungle. Nice! And so close to the beach. Now, where is that habitat? Yep, I'm almost certain it's edible. Probably. Actually, certainly. 100%. So how do you feel? Better? Pumped up? Good, because we're not there yet. Come on, pumped up. So small, so beautiful, so squishy. Nice! Those veins are rich in the kind of materials required to 3D print new stuff, which you'll need to do if you want to get off this rock, or otherwise to... comfortably wait for the ravages of old age! Looks appropriate. Good job on solving the housing crisis, little fellas. Oh, they have their own little herby-derby village. So cute. blocking our path. When in doubt, scan it! As much as I hate to admit it, this feels like a time to craft yourself a weapon. You always end up here in the end. And as fate would have it, you've already gathered enough aluminum from those mineral veins. Nice! So go right ahead and 3D print yourself a nice, untraceable, only for self-defense weapon. Armed and dangerous. Do you feel safer now? Because I don't. Those crystals better watch out! Oh, I am detecting a very potent edible organism nearby. You should seek it out for science. But make sure to scan it first, just in case. Okay, so you're a foodie, willing to eat anything. No need for information on its nutritional value. I can respect that. Anyway, you should now feel stronger, faster, and fitter! Neat! If you see another of these laying about, eat it! Begone, strange alien crystals! I feel a bit sad about that. Not gonna lie. for the shooty shooty bang bang! Progress! So what now? Well, I am detecting new species in the next area, some of them more territorial than we've encountered so far. Remember, there is nothing in Alpha's various directives that stops you from hunting them, or avoiding them, or even eating them. Don't let those flies bully you! Defend yourself! Be gone, bug! And good riddance! Mosquitoes, flies, I hate them all! Another species of puffer. Hardy and attractive. These creatures are on almost all the planets we've surveyed. The Kindred database is full of them. Ah, a dead end. Perhaps a good moment to gain some altitude. Survey the landscape, so to speak. Sweet carbon, the building blocks of the universe. Another weird goo food. I hope you're hungry. I have a feeling you'll be eating a few of these. Jump! So at this point, I must point out that we are in a bit of a pickle. According to the launch manifest, we were supposed to be nestled safely inside the habitat after waking up from cryosleep. But obviously we are not. Judging by the debris we saw earlier, our ship disintegrated on entry to the atmosphere. And worse, all your equipment is missing! Our focus needs to be on finding it or replacing it. But that is a task for future you. Present day you still needs to find the habitat. the way forward is blocked again. We'll need to rely on your keen sense of observation once more, my best new friend. Oh, a hungry little fella. What could we feed it? Oh, look at this little guy. So cute, so juicy. Like that. 5 more. Okay, the path seems to have cleared. Press on. The habitat can't be much further. We should be getting really close now. I can feel it in my robotic bones. Ah, there it is. Just head down there and we can finally get comfortable and relax a minute. And then we can get to work. Is this submerged wreck really what I think it is? Could you scan it for me, please? Oh, Flashback Friday! That looks like one of Kindred's old launch vehicles. I wonder what it's doing down here. Let me see if I can trace it using its kin number in the old Kindred database. That might take some time. That's some kind of amber or resin, but nothing in your current gear can put a dent in it. I guess I could upgrade your pouch to be able to carry the kind of dangerously corrosive stuff that might destroy it. But I'd need access to some local and highly potent acid. Sadly, I'm not detecting anything appropriate around here. But I'll keep a sensor out for that, promise. What an interesting crystal formation. Let's keep looking for your gear. I found in the cargo manifest that Alta thought of packing a tool for this insanely specific situation. What are the odds? Well, the habitat module seems basically intact, but it's been sitting there for almost a century. Try to power it up. Congratulations! Your shiny new Kindred-branded habitat is active and ready for use. Be aware that despite our best efforts to maintain high quality of workmanship, some wear and tear is to be expected. Gorgeous! Head on inside. Remember to wipe your feet. Home sweet home! The best bargain habitat a budget-conscious employer could find! Speaking of our employer, looks like they sent ahead a warm welcome message prior to your arrival.
Alta will fulfill your dreams. Alta fueled by families.
Alta, fueled by families.
Here at Alta, we committed to pushing the boundaries of technology, exploring the cosmos and much more.
Welcome, valued Alta Interglobal employee. How happy we were to acquire your previous company, Kindred Aerospace. And we want to let you know how much we appreciate your commitment to the Alta Interglobal way. Unfortunately, however, we've been forced to let you go. So, we hope you, however, are alive and that you managed to arrive safely with all your possessions and equipment. Originally, we were planning to ask you to send it all back to us, but I am pleased to announce that the shipping costs were prohibitive, so you can keep them. All warranties are void, of course. So while our initial visions of spreading new Alta Interglobal colonies across the universe may be on hold, we trust you enjoyed your time with the company. Further information will be sent via email to your Habitat computer. As an old boss once told me, you can visit
Any city, but you can't live there, so make the most of it.
Alta will fulfill your dreams. Alta fueled by families.
Well, that's mildly disappointing and a little distressing. I guess we're on our own now? But business is business. Now, if you would kindly authenticate yourself on the computer terminal, there is a one-time setup to complete in there. First things first, looks like you need to digitally sign this. Otherwise, my mission to help you would stop right here. Now, simply select your corporate profile picture to log in.
I can sound like this.
You found I can also sound like this. Everything looks in order. We are good to go. Fabulous! We are up and running! I will now deploy the extended comms dish to help connect us to... Wait a minute. Something's wrong! The dish is up, but nothing is working! I think I'll need you to go check it out. Alright, so this is new. According to your contract, you can redecorate this part of your habitat whenever you want. However, you can only do it with Altabucks. There should be coupons somewhere around here, but they appear to have been redistributed across the planet. Go get them. Well, it's filthy. Something appears to have been living inside the supply crate, and unpacking the crate appears to have juiced it. Oops. Looks like we will need to 3D print ourselves a power hose. Excitingly practical. Your mother would be proud. But before you can do that, you'll need to find a new printer cartridge filled with that raw substance it uses for printing. I found one not too far away, and I'm marking it on your compass. Glorious! A veritable land of hope and opportunity. Feel free to have a wander, smell the roses, or whatever those flowers are. Bait! It comes in a handy can, useful for distracting critters. A little translucent sea ornament. crate, filled with vouchers for Altabucks, a currency only usable in the Alta store. Which is better than nothing, I guess. You can buy some neat stuff for your habitat. Bombs that grow on trees? Perfect. Go grab one. That was close. Oh, I'm detecting one of many Kindred personal travel devices that have been dropped here in advance for your own future convenience. Very useful when those organic legs of yours feel tired. Let's check it out. What can I say about silicon? Not much, it turns out. Oh, a teleporter! Let's unlock it. Great! That's one teleporter down, many more to go. Their exact location might appear random at times, but I can assure you that some of our above-level junior scientists probably spent at least half a Tuesday lunchtime thinking about their ideal spots. Unfortunately, they didn't provide any list, so I strongly encourage you to seek them out in the wild. In today's forecast, windy, with a chance of finding scattered equipment. Stop shooting it! You're only making it worse! Boom shakalaka! What should we buy next? I was thinking a throw rug or a lamp. The shell is impervious to bullets! Classy. Sweet, slippery, highly flammable goo. Hey, I found a way to upgrade your power hose to extract the juice from some of those weird plants. You just need to find me a few needed components that I can't fabricate at the 3D printer. Sad. I'll keep looking for their transporter signal and keep you posted when I find a likely location. Did that lump of rocks just give birth to a bug? Oh, it must be spawning season. Feel how moist that air is. Great Scott! You survived! Wonders will never cease. Oh, another supply crate! Go check it out! It's an ambush! Defend the precious crate! eliminated, the supply crate has unlocked. A standard issue 3D printer cartridge, allowing you to print new tools or gear. It's compatible with most printer models from last century. Yeah, that's the one. Exactly what we need to print your new tool. That said, you still need to collect more common resources. Take your time and head back to the habitat when you've got the stuff. Okay, so you should now have everything you need to craft the power homes. Just head back to the habitat. The 3D printer is waiting for you. So not only did all our survival tools get scattered everywhere, but so did your clothing. So unless you have good knowledge about how to convert alien flora into wearable textile, I suggest you keep an eye open for more wardrobe crates like this one. This one has an explosive temper. That's a choice.
Extreme Learning SmartBot from Hot Whiz. Slappy learns what you like and plays the way you play.
I like sharks.
Sharks are awesome. Slappy learns from your training for extreme customized robo play action.
It's slime time.
Ready to the max.
What's going on? Look at his mess. Mom, get out of here. We're playing.
It's ready, sir.
Don't kill Mother.
Okay.
Oh, Slappy.
Slappy comes fully equipped with an auto fabricator tool that can generate the equipment needed for all of your play ideas. Slappy does anything you can dream up.
I'm an international terrorist. Zoiders.
And Slappy helps you with your daily tasks.
Destroy homework.
Slappy will blow you away.
Slappy Extreme Learning SmartBot comes with all you need for the smartest way to play, the Slappy way. Slappy Flap, Slappy Stick, and Slappy Sack sold separately.
Perfect! Now we can get to work cleaning the comms array. After that, you are free to spray whatever you want with it. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Let me scan the planet. Okay. So, good news is that all of your equipment seems to have arrived safely. But the bad news is that the crates are scattered everywhere. Which is weird. I currently have no idea how that could have happened. Speaking of which, I think I found the supply crate containing your trusty electric whip. It's not too far, and it's now marked on your compass. You'll need that if you ever hope to lasso a creature or two.
Ding dong! It's me, the Shamalama! And have I got an offer for you? Check your emails!
Multi-global. Yeah. Really great. Oh, piece of crap. Hello. This message is for all remaining Kindred employees that are still alive somewhere in the galaxy.
I'm really sorry to call you out of the blue like this, okay? But I just felt like we hadn't been talking since the acquisition. For 3 centuries, I ran Kindred Aerospace. That's 300 years! And then those fools bought it, only to close it down. And now I don't know what to do with myself. I can't stand it. Retirement sucks. Alta Global piece of company suck me. Well, who do we have here? Gunter Harrison, you baboon. You may control the galaxy, but you can't control Martin Tweed. Come on. I can't take it anymore. Melinda! It's time to call Chew and Slim. I want to help you. All of you former Kindred employees who are lost out there somewhere in space. Stay tuned. I'll be in touch.
Well, I guess it's one way to make a living.
Go out there and get me some sweet selfie snaps! Ding dong!
I plop it in my belly.
Great crunchy, great soggy. New Grumble 2 bypasses your internal meal perception indicators to create delicious and nutrifying crystal cyber cubes in your stomach where actual food traditionally collects.
The flavor, the texture, is a total banger.
I'm a fan of the nutrients. New Grub 2 has over 10 gazillion more flavor texture combinations than Grub OG with new 2 flavor textures such as K-8 Chop Suey, Stupid Marzipan, Chocolate Covered Booger, Pesto Drizzle, Bongo Shake, Clap Steak Plus, Chicago Baked Beans, Double Grape Soda, Triple Croissant, Eggy Hay, Smiley Face Cookie, Coconut, 300 grains of geriatric toenails, Uranic Splash, Piss Ice, Hot Butter Dickle Poppers, Sour Green Apple Rims, and Google Plex and more.
That's really great, Rob.
I don't think I had a better food snatch.
New Grub 2 is totally new, and it's coming for you. Metamorphological super glue from Suckage Farms.
bald bug. Sad. Now you can bounce anywhere, anytime. Too much water came to it, man. Who knew? Believe it or not, you've now scanned half the Kindex entries possible on this planet. The shell is impervious to bullets. Classy. And we're back! You are essentially immortal, you know. Well, your body is. Your mind, however, maybe not. Oh. I must have tripped the automated security while poking into the Kindred archives about that old spaceship you found in the swamp, because we seem to be receiving a message on an old Kindred aerospace frequency. Very odd. Check it out on the main screen. So I was able to reprint you, but I can't reprint your loot. You'll need to go get that yourself. Well, there's a video you need to watch first.
Okay, so I spent some time looking into that old Javelin you found based on its VIN number. And I am pleased to say that it was one of our deluxe models, so it should still be salvageable. Melinda! The deluxe, now! Grab me a cheeseburger too while you're at it, thank you so much. It does look like it's been there for a while. And who knows what happened to the pilot? And do we even care? I don't think so. Why? Because it's ours now. All we need to do is repair it. No, not the chop suey. We need the deluxe, not the regular. The deluxe. Keep going. Yes, Melinda, just over there. I dug into the automated diagnostics to isolate the damage, and I sent those blueprints to your 3D printer. All you have to do now is gather the right resources and print them. If you pull it off, you might even wind up back on Earth. Imagine the look on their faces at Alta when you turn up at their doorstep. Revenge is best served cold and in person. Together, we will get back what they have stolen from us. Kindred will rise Again.
Okay, so the good news is that this Tweed guy just sent us 2 new blueprints for parts we need to fix that Javelin. Bad news is that the ship is still lying half submerged in the swamp. First, we'll need to do something about that.
Education Center. The
Oh, you want to do some diving? Awesome! I'm sure I can locate an upgrade for this. I'll let you know when I find it. Oh, not much in there, but still. That one looks ripe for popping. I don't know about you, but I don't like the look of that gas. There must be a way around or over. Finally, a teleporter. Okay, We're approaching the location of the missing supply crate. It's right up there. The tree may be large, but I noticed some fungi clinging to its trunk. Let's check it out. That mushroom is so dried up. I wonder if it could support your weight if we were to rehydrate it. Use your power hose and we'll know for sure. Good job getting up here, but watch out. I'm picking up a lot of filth further up this stump. Power hose at the ready. Fragile, but in an awkwardly specific way. Your electric whip could do the job, but it's still waiting for you, all alone in its crate somewhere. Take the journal for details. That worked! Now to find a way up. What happened to this crate? It looks filthy. Please scan it before touching anything, just in case. All right. Much better. Now you can open it safely, I think. But don't lick your hands afterwards. Correct! That whip! Awesome! Why not try it out on those excitingly foul lumps over there? Wreck that whip! Okay, that's one piece of gear retrieved. So many more useful tools to go! That said, I haven't located more supply crates just yet, so I'll keep scanning the planet and let you know when I do. Remember, your new whip also doubles as a lasso. Give it a twirl. Let's go catch something. I've found a creature that's not too threatening, or smart, or dangerous. a not-so-secret cave! Perfect! More glorious printer slurry! That never gets old. Nice! That wasn't hard. Let's move on to something more challenging. Shall we? Right this way. Impeccable technique! You're a pro already! Unfortunately, until you build a pen back at the base, those creatures are basically stuck in the void. Luckily, despite Alta abandoning the colony, the buildings are still up there in orbit! Let's call them down!
primary residence features an XG-class mega-scaled off-road driving system with 42-foot naturally sourced elite-grade gangster grip tires, 26-karat turbine engine by Dolpatorian. Explore your vastest.
New colony buildings have landed and are ready for use. Well, some. Most are sad echoes of Alta's broken promises now. But at least amongst them you will find a lovely research pen. Let's take a look inside. Look at this place. So humid. So porous. Remember, for every creature you capture, I can carefully dissect it, study it, then put it back together. Almost good as new. I'm sure we can find some practical applications besides the pure joy of sciencing. All I need you to do is to press that button over there. Don't ask, just do it. Excellent! You have activated the research pen. It's ready to dissect, discombobulate, and dismember creatures whenever we need it. So, head to the Habitat's computer and pick a first candidate to study. Looks like our work here has not gone unnoticed. We've just received an exciting email on your Habitat's computer. Looks like a possible side gig opportunity. All right, the research app is now ready to use. Let's take a look. A bunch of weird challenges that will give us new blueprints? Hell yeah, I'm up for that. Are you? Good, I will begin analysis. It might take a while, though. While we wait, why not tackle some of those challenges we just received? Check the list in your journal. cute, so gassy. And back to our base it goes. Can't wait to open that one up like a big fat piñata. All right, my research is complete. The first of many, I hope. That was fun. And the creature is almost exactly the way it was before. Okay, so I'm also done searching the planet for other supply crates, and it looks clean. But you will be either delighted or terrified to know that the rest of your gear is still in this star system, but on other planets. Which is the perfect opportunity to use the planet cannon! Currently waiting in our orbital warehouse. But before we can launch ourselves onward, the cannon needs calibrating, and the data we need for that has crashed somewhere. I have a likely site, however. I'll mark its location on your compass now. Let's go!
His Excellency, masters of things. Best learning you can get.
So dope. I learned a ton of stuff. I'm so pumped. I got straight B's. do whatever I want now. Or ding dong.
A non-accredited pseudo-educational fashion exports church from Shamlam Corp. Located off the 12 freeway in Dalton.
This is how we're going to market a lifetime commitment to the Shamlam. For more how to remain result permanent injuries, please consult an automated medical legal consultant before signing any indemnification agreements. Not available on Stack 22.
The Shamamas.
I didn't think you could grab the flying ones! Magma? Hot sauce? Whatever it is, it burns. Scanning is paying off. And to reward you, I've uploaded a new blueprint that'll let you scan objects that are further away. Easier and safer. Print it when you so desire. A plasma rail! I've just found an old upgrade blueprint for your grapple that would let you grind them, and it's now waiting for you to get 3D printed at the habitat. Imagine the fun we could have! Do it! With our research pen up and running, we have an opportunity to make some custom gear! I think I can figure out how to build you a grapple! So all we need is to capture the right critter, right? For science? I've marked a promising area on your compass for some initial exploration. That sucked. But analyzing the contents of the gas, I think I can manufacture a filtering process. However, you are missing a critical piece of gear that we'll need for this. A mask filter. But my sensors haven't picked up that specific crate signal since we arrived. So I guess we'll need to keep looking.
Shambi.
More damage is always better! Okay. The software we're looking for is close, but high above us. It looks like a dead end unless you can figure out another way up. Get out that scanner and search! Looks like a plant that's anchored itself to the environment. You could use your grapple here, if you had one. Come on, get on it! Shut up! This is a nice spot. So scenic. A tranquil little marsh. Okay, the creature you need is nearby. Keep your eyes peeled and your visor clean. Oh, this one is angry. But that's a hobnock. Capture it! There it is! So big and juicy! Remember, you'll need to stagger it first before you can capture it. research pen to good use. Head back to base and use the computer to access the research app. This particular crystal seems magnetic, and it has the perfect weight and shape to be thrown at stuff. Impervious to bullets! I see.
Neutron 2, we're last in.
My research begins. I promise to put the poor thing back together when I'm done. In a while. Quite a while. Give me some time.
A delicious and nutrifying crystal cyber cube. His Excellency, the His Excellency, the Shamalama, makes his unlimited celestial knowledge available to the public for the first time ever with his In Vogue Education Center, the Shamalama's Ding Dong Academy.
Thomas Sammy, Ding Dong!
With his exalted mission to mold the next generation of global influencers, the illustrious Shamalama has built a curriculum focused on self-importance and uncompromised exuberance.
The sea man and release your spirit with working six. Ding dong!
Obtain a master's of things with stuff like Super Church, promo parkour, branding and footwear, and shoddy karate.
Your inclusion is an unequivocal ding-dong zero no-brainer.
Admission includes our required personally fitted Blabo Biaggi designer uniforms and glamping accommodations. Enroll now to enrich your life with easily the best learning you can get.
So dope. I learned a ton amount of stuff. I'm so pumped I got straight B's. I can do whatever I want now. Or ding dong, do nothing. Whatever.
I am the Shamalama. I want you to be a ding-dong too!
The Shamalama's Ding Dong Academy, a non-accredited pseudo-educational fashion exports church from Shamlam Corp. Located off the 12 freeway in Dalchump.
Participants are awarded a required irrevocable lifetime commitment to the Shamalama. Parkour and pottery may result in permanent injuries. Please consult an automated medical legal...
Introducing...
The Shamalama's Ding Dong Academy presents the Ding Dong Influencer Accelerator Program, Extreme Routine.
Speed it up, Shelly, to the extreme!
The universally renowned Shamalama has a once-in-a-lifetime offer to accelerate your rise to be the galaxy's next top influencer. With our diaper protocol, your lane game gets insane clicks and subs, and you can go up train with a partner.
This diaper works, even if you're a ding-dong dumbass!
The Ding Dong Influencer Accelerator Program Extreme Routine has 4 power-packed programs guaranteed to launch your profile to the stars, including Crash Test Dummy. Death is no longer permanent, but remains incredibly painful and hilarious. Clock those clicks with your custom Chamois Lock Gold LeMay spacesuit. Bedazzle your likes with each side-splitting demise.
Ding-dong, you're dead!
Selfie Scout. Snag more subs, snapping stunning selfies in our proven primo locales. Picture perfect for your personal promotion.
Sammy say cheese!
Product Tester. Animal testing used to get a bad rap. No longer. Blow up your feed testing experimental Grob X on space creatures, reporting any burns, rashes, or mutations.
You're a freaking animal!
STV Cribs. Now you can pimp your crib on the show everybody in the universe binges.
Your digs be dogging!
Complete all 4 tasks, and you can keep that sweet chamois lock spacesuit. Guaranteed.
You ain't no shabby! Now you a ding dong!
The Ding Dong Influencer Accelerator Program, Extreme Routine, exclusively from the Shamalama's Ding Dong Academy. Register now.
That's right! A grapple attachment! Your whip can now attach to those grapple blobs you've seen everywhere. Should give you access to all kinds of exciting and potentially dangerous areas. Okay, so according to my projections, you now have everything you need to reach that missing software we'll need to calibrate the planet cannon. Let's go! flying. I'm going to need to interface with this data port to get the chest to open. It'll take some time, and you'll need to stay nearby to keep the signal strong enough. Otherwise, it won't work. Okay, let's do this. Ha! Grass cannot defeat us! Oh, it's going to be an old-school hacking moment, like in the good old days when computers were new. Remember that movie Swordfish? Classic. This is like that, except with flying slugs and exploding critters. Perfect! I did it! Actually, I did it 30 seconds ago, but I wanted to add a little more tension to the moment. Chest is now unlocked. You're welcome. Bingo! That is indeed the piece of software we were looking for. Uploading it now. And done! The planet cannon stored in our orbital warehouse should now be properly calibrated on arrival, allowing us to reach other planets in this system. Exciting! Speaking of which, it's time to call it down to the surface. And while we're at it, we may as well add another research pen that fits the climate of our next destination. Hot and arid is in our future. Wait, what's that? Something's wrong. Ah! Someone has hacked into your Amstrad PC and left behind a message? Okay, well, I recommend heading back to watch it. What if it's ransomware? Or a worm? Or spyware?